I'm going to model for you how to edit your sentences to make sure they are focused well and display strong subjects and verbs. Okay, here's the first draft of my paper. I remember from the module that the first thing I'm supposed to do is to identify my subject and verbs. So in this first sentence, students is the subject and should be is the verb phrase. I'm noticing that should be is followed by a verb with an ed form, also known as the past participle. And I remember that if I have a form of to be plus the ed form, then I have passive voice. And that might not be the best choice. So I'm going to ask myself, who's doing the encouraging? And the answer is teachers. So I'm going to change it to active voice by making my subject teachers. Teachers should, now I can make this active voice. Teachers should encourage, who do they encourage? Students, to set goals and strategize to overcome setbacks. Much better. The next sentence, how children succeed is the subject. By Paul Tough writes. Now writes is a verb, but now when I analyze this, how children succeed writes, I see that it doesn't make sense. The book can't be doing the writing because it was the thing that was written by the author. So let's make Paul Tough the subject. And then what I can do is set off this title in a prepositional phrase. In How Children Succeed, get rid of that by, Paul Tough writes, nice, about a technique called mental contrasting with implementation intentions, which helps students do just this. For this technique, optimistic visions of goals balance pessimistic visions of what could go wrong. All right, in this sentence, I'm having trouble identifying my subject and verb. When I see balance, and I know balance is a verb, so let's start there. Now who or what is doing the balancing? Here I have it as visions balance, but can visions balance? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to make students the subject because I remember from the module that people make good subjects. What if I do that? Students balance optimistic visions of goals with pessimistic visions of what could go wrong. All right, you get the idea. I'm going to keep editing and I will post the final version in the module.